forget every and anything, but you will.
That's not true.
It is true. You will leave your MAC card in the ATM.
Oh, I gotta fix that. Go ahead.
You will leave your iPod at your job. You will misplace your phone.
Okay.
You misplace your hand if they let you, but you will not, and I repeat, you will not forget when it comes time for sizzle.
That's
okay?
Right.
As soon as sizzle, oh yeah, sizzle's coming around. Let me get my coins together. You won't forget that. He won't forget when Janet come, but he'll leave his debit card in the ATM machine.
Make sure I don't forget my debit card on the ID when I go see Janet.
Look, yep.
On March the 19th. Oh my goodness, y'all.
He just had me call his phone in his house because he misplaced his phone.
I'm going to be front row.
Pay the cable bill here yet.
Front
and he
row.
He ain't gonna pay no cable bill, but he'll damn sure play front row to see Janet Jackson.
Front row.
Let that cable go off.
Let it go off. Cause March 19th.
Let that internet go off. Let
it go off because I got it on my phone.
He'll go off.
Wireless hotspot it from my phone.
What? The internet's off.
March 19th, Janet Jackson, front row, New York
City. Oh, you pay front row? I thought you said it was $1,100.
Say what?
Janet Jackson, front row.
You paid $1,100?
I will be there. Another thing, Sizzle Miami is coming up. May 27th.
Yeah, but you know what?
May 31st.
Let me just say this. My mom always said that if you like somebody, you will pay that much.
The money that I've been money. Well, see, when you save up your own money, when you save up your own money, you do what you want to do.
Well, you know what? You know what? Well, listen. Hold on. I agree with both of y'all. I agree with Kevin because
you don't even know what the fuck to say because you're in shock. You goddamn.
I am in shock. I am. But you know what? I was the same way. When I paid that $400 for my Beyonce ticket, I said, you know what? This is a lot of money. But I love Beyonce, so I was willing to pay the $400 to sit front row. But $1,100, if he got the money to pay it, I just wouldn't pay it.
This is my money that
the only way I'm paying $1,100 to see Beyonce is if I'm meeting her and me and her going out to dinner and she's paying for it afterwards. That's the only way I'm paying $1,100 to see her.
Oh, what the?
I will be there, front row. I don't care if she get mad. That's my money.
Yeah, it is your money.
Yeah,
that's true.
Right.
That's true. And that's what my mom said when I paid that $400. My mom said I can't say nothing because that's your money. I said you damn right you can't say nothing.
To see who you want to see, but you know what? It ain't like you have never seen her before.
I've never seen her before.
He said he's never seen her before.
How's she going to say now? You know she don't know.
Yeah,
I've never seen her before.
Nene said that when they went, he didn't go. Nene said it too. She said he's never seen her before. And then last time when she was supposed to come, remember she canceled, so he couldn't go see her. So this is his first time. So I mean, hey. You know what? I can't really fault him because if it was Beyonce and if I had $1,100,
no, fuck no. I don't give a damn. She had on gold drawers and
well, see, that's you. And that's me.
But you know,
so
we did say this is his money. Excuse me, y'all.
Right.
It is his money.
You're right. And that's what makes you happy.
That's what makes him happy.
Then I say, go ahead and be happy.
Because you only live once.
Make me happy.
You only live once.
You damn right.
And judging by Janet's face, no telling how long she got. But yeah.
Don't do it talking to my faces, because your girl, her mother face. Okay, Catherine, thank you for staying the way you are.
Catherine had a little nip and
don't blame
that. That nose is pulled back. I saw it on that Oprah special.
We know Miss Tina went from looking like Beyonce's mother to her sister. Okay?
Okay.
And that cost a couple dollars.
That cost a couple dollars. That cost a couple dollars plus a plane ticket.
Well, that's nothing to the Nose family. Okay?
Well,
that is like 5 cents.
But anyway, yes. So Kevin can do that.
No.
You are going to see
Listen. I've been saving up my money. So I can't go. I've been saving up my money to move out, okay? And I said, you know what? I can't get the tickets that I want.
What ticket did you want?
I tried to keep getting these tickets on Ticketmaster. I wanted to pay $250, to be at least close to the stage. Mm-hmm. But everything was sold out.
So what made you get the front? What made you
Because they had the VIP package.
Oh, so you going to get to meet her?
No, but hopefully.
Hold up. Listen.
Hold up. Listen. I couldn't get what I wanted. So I said, you know what?
You still ain't get what you want for $1,100 because you ain't meeting her.
No, but I'm not worrying about that.
So how much do you have to pay to meet her?
Because let me tell you something. Janet Jackson is going to see my black ass.
She is going to see your black ass. And you know what? She not only better see you, but she better pull you up on that stage and start grinding you like she do that guy. Then you'll get your $1,100 worth.
Yes. So.
Your mother is over it.
I don't care. I don't care.
But anyway, I'm happy for you. I just wish that if they was going to charge you $1,100, at least y'all could do is let people who pay that much money get to meet her.
Yeah, I feel the same way too.
Yeah, like come on. And then people was complaining about having to spend $1,000 to meet Beyonce. Well, at least they got to meet her. $1,100 you can't even meet Janet. How much do you have to pay?
I hope Janet Steeman's watching this.
Yes, how much do you have to pay to meet her? $2,100? Like I got that much money to be digging in my pocket and give it to Janet whispering ass. What? I can't hear you. Speak up.
I'm not even going to argue with Makael.
Because I'm right. He knows I'm right. No, about the $1,100 part. At least they can do is get you to meet her. So what do you get in the VIP package?
I ain't got time to go over all of that.
Well, front row and what else?
It's a lot. Front row, some wallet, some lithograph stuff.
Talk about the whole
gift certificate.
I mean, it's out. I mean, why?
I don't have time to remember all of that. Yeah. All I know.
Well, let me just say this. I hope Janet's team is watching because I think if you're gonna charge people $1,100, at least y'all could do is have them meet her. I mean, come on, that $1,100, and you can't meet her. Come on, that's not right. But yet people were complaining about my girl charging $1,000. Well, at least y'all got to meet her and take 2 pictures with her.
Oh my God, jeez, I got growth stains.
So,
but I'm happy for you. I am happy because I know how long you've been trying to meet her. I mean, we'll get to see her. So I'm happy for you. Because let me tell you something. It is nothing like getting to see your favorite artist up close in person. How do I know? Because I know. That's how I know.
So she is
my lights out.
Everybody is going crazy, but you know what? Like, I feel good about where I'm spending my money. No, I didn't complain. When Christmas came, I didn't complain that I spent close to $2,000. No.
I
didn't complain.
No, nobody's not mad at you, Kevin. I think that.
I'm just saying.
I think the sound of $1,100 is.
I do it. But I do it from my heart.
I'm tired of hearing about that goddamn shit.
Hear about what? Hear about what?
Take that shit and put it on your back.
Now she mad. Now she mad because I spent my money on the concert. Because first of all, I've never even talked about no gifts. I ain't brag about no gifts that I gave nobody. Now she mad about what I do with my money. Go ahead. That's my money. I do what I want with it.
Listen, let me tell you something. Not only do I hope Janet pulls you. No, listen. Not only do I hope Janet pulls you on stage, but I hope that you are that guy that she grinds on and puts you in that harness because I know you are going to have a story to tell. And I know if she does that to you, if they think that you got an uppity attitude now, they ain't gonna be able to tell you nothing then because you're gonna think you was hot stuff. And then I'm gonna have to overtop that when I meet Beyonce. I'm gonna have to pull a lace front or something. Let me yank this real quick.
Don't do that.
But anyway, I'm so happy. I'm just over the whole you're not being able to meet her. I'm
over that too, but I couldn't get what I wanted, so I said, you know what, I gotta get front row.
Well, yeah, that's as long as you're happy. So this is gonna be a good 2011 for us.
Yes, it will.
Janet Jackson.
Yes, we've been talking about Janet Jackson for 10 minutes now. My mother's over it.
No, I don't.
I just think that she gonna have to get over it.
Well, of course you don't have to get over it because it ain't her money; it's yours.
So, today is January 17th, Martin Luther King Observance Day. And a lot of people on Twitter and Facebook keep saying, happy birthday, Martin Luther King. His birthday is January 15th. Just want to clear that up. Today I had to work, so I couldn't do anything to remember Dr. King. But I do remember Dr. King. And, you know, something I thought about today, and I'm glad you made this a topic, is that to a lot of people, Martin Luther King Day is just a holiday where they do absolutely nothing. I came outside and, you know, when I went to work, it was just like a ghost town, but nobody is like, I haven't seen nobody doing anything. And normally, like when it's Martin Luther King Day, you have people outside like painting the school or cleaning up, you know, doing a lot of stuff. But this year, it's like,
damn light on.
I don't live here.
She said, turn the lights on. But, you know, I don't see a lot of people remembering Dr. King. And then it took me back to last year, like, when we went to Dr. King's house and everything. He sacrificed his life. He did a whole lot of stuff for us. And for us to not remember him, like, I don't see any Martin Luther King shows on television. Nothing this weekend. It's like his legacy is being forgotten. And, you know, hopefully, you know, people realize how much of an impact Martin Luther King has had and where we are today. He fought for the boycott. What was the boycott in Montgomery, Alabama? He fought for equal rights for everybody, you know, that we all be treated the same. Don't judge someone by their skin color, judge them by the content of their character. And, you know, sometimes today I still think that we as black people have that issue with ourselves as far as like the light skin versus dark skin thing and treating light skin people better. Like, you know, I've seen an advertisement for a light skin versus dark skin party. For what? I only like dark skin people. I only like light skin people. You have to start liking people for who they are and not by the color of their skin. Mm-hmm. It's just a shame that his legacy is pretty much like it's being forgotten. And I just hope that, you know, we start taking better strides to remember him. It's so much I want to say, but I can't get it all out. But I just feel that, you know, it's not what it used to be. Like, I don't see my nieces coming home with all of this Dr. King stuff when I remember it, you know, well. He graduated high school at 15. He was born January 15th, 1929. He married Coretta Scott King. They had 4 children. He had, you know, it's just so much that they don't know today. It's just effed up, man. It's just really effed up. Anything you want to say?
Well, yeah. Well, my thing on it is, what kind of irks me about it is, this whole school thing with the whole. Well, just to go back to what you said about his birthday being on the 15th and not today, on the calendar is actually marked as today. Mm. They mark it as it being his birthday. So whenever you look at the calendar, it does say his birthday's today. Even if, you know, if you know anything about Martin Luther King, you know it's not today, it's on the 15th, but they observe his birthday today. Now, the whole school issue, what bothers me is... some people look at this day and they look at it as a day of taking off from work or not having to go to work or not having to go to school, but yet they forget the importance of the day. Like Tom Joyner today, his radio show, they did a wonderful job today. If anybody listened to Tom Joyner, he had like, you know, different people on there talking about Dr. King. He had throughout the broadcast, he would play like different audio clips from Dr. King giving speeches. It was just really, really nice. But I remember there was a clip that he played where there was a few parents who were complaining about their children's school making them make up for snow days by sending them to school today. And there were a few parents who were complaining about it, saying that, oh, I'm not going to send my child to school because this is Dr. King's day, this, that, and the third. But then I started saying to myself, well, you're complaining about your child not going to school, but what is it that you are going to make your child do now that they're not going to school on Dr. King's day? Are you just going to let them sit at home and not do anything? Or are you going to make them stay home, but yet go out and do something to give back to their community? Because you complaining about, oh, why is the school making my child make up for a snow day on Dr. King's day? But then what's the point of you complaining about it if your child's not going to do anything anyway? They might as well just take their asses to school. I mean, that's how I look at it. They might as well just take their asses to school. I think that, like you said, a lot of people have forgotten the importance of it, because I remember a few years ago, Martin Luther King High School, that's not too far from where I live at, every year on this day, they would have, I don't know if they still have it, they probably do, but they would have something where they would get kids or people in the neighborhood together and they would like repaint the school or do some type of community service. And you see less and less of that today. You see more people excited about not going to work or not going to school rather than being excited about going out and doing something to help their community or doing something to help somebody. So I think that a lot of people, a lot of young people in today's society have forgotten about it. You've mentioned last year when we were in Atlanta during this weekend. And I remember I said that before I leave Atlanta, I want to make sure I go
to Martin Luther King's house
to meet, to go to his center and everything, because I felt as though a lot of people who go down to Atlanta from MLK weekend, they totally forget the reason why we're celebrating this weekend. They go down there to party, to club, to have sex with strangers. They do all that stuff, which is fine, to each his own. If that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it. But don't be ignorant to the reason why we're celebrating this particular day. Don't be ignorant to the fact that we are celebrating this man's life and basically him giving his life for a lot of things that we can say that we have today. Another thing, I noticed something last year too when we were in Atlanta during this weekend. I didn't see too many clubs that we went to promoting, like having posters up or telling people who were coming to the clubs, make sure you go visit the King Center, this, that, and the third. That's something they could, that's something that they could do. At least try to promote or try to encourage those who are coming to their clubs, like Club ATL or Live or whatever the hell it's called. You can try to encourage the people who come there to have a poster up that says, look, on this day, just make sure y'all go and visit these places, so you can understand the history of this weekend rather than shaking your ass all weekend long and getting drunk and, like I said, sleeping with someone's man that you're not supposed to be sleeping with. Try to, that's what some of y'all do. That's not what I did, because that's not...
Oh, that's what I want.
Well, come on now. Come on now.
Don't look at me.
I didn't say you.
I was about to say.
I didn't say you. I don't know you sleeping with other people's men. I hope you ain't sleeping with nobody's man.
Hell no.
Because I wouldn't want nobody's... Never mind. Just get with the program, young people. We encourage y'all to get with the program. We're both young. I'm young. So and Kevin's been there and done that. So we encourage y'all to get with the program. See, I have a few more years until I get to Kevin's age. So, I got at least about 6 or 7 years before I get to his age. But, so I'm still youthful. So what y'all can do is, speaking from the younger generation, I can encourage y'all to just be more observant of this holiday and not every time MLK comes around, let's make sure we book our flights to go down to Atlanta. And it's, it's sad too. There's some people who live in Atlanta. There's some people who live in Atlanta and never even been to the King Center. Isn't that sad? Or some people who go to Atlanta to party, but they don't even take the time to stop and go to the King Center. I made sure
it's a very emotional place.
It is a very emotional place. But you will feel so good about it after you leave there. You will have a better understanding of why it is you celebrate this holiday. So, for those of you out there who are more concerned about grabbing a box of condoms, you should be concerned about that too. Or getting liquor or getting weed. Never mind, because... Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Ah! The Ravens are definitely mad. Oh, man.
What you know about sports?
I don't. I was just doing black and... Never mind.
Oh, yeah. Is that because... Anyway, I was disappointed to see that the Patriots and the Falcons were kicked out because I was looking forward to seeing them play in the Super Bowl. Now I don't give a fuck about the Super Bowl. I don't give a damn who win. At least I thought the Patriots were going to win the Super Bowl. But now, fuck it. I don't give a damn. And that was our sports segment for the day. Oh, by the way, if you have NBA 2K11 on Xbox 360, send me a gamertag request at KevSkorp1984. And I will bust your ass in some basketball. So let's go to the next topic.
You mean 74?
84.
Oh.
Don't do it.
They're going to talk about my dirty draws.
I don't live here. So, last night was the 68th annual Golden Globes. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it up until 10 o'clock because,
I think I watched it, because I had to turn to Housewives. Mm-hmm. So I didn't even get to see when Natalie Portman won. Mm-hmm. But I saw it for the most part. It was interesting. Ricky Gervais is hilarious.
And he likes to go in. And
he went
I think it's cute.
He went on the girls. He didn't leave anybody untouched. And that's what comedians do. So nobody was what's the word I'm looking for? Nobody was singled out. Everybody got their ass whipped. But when he said that about the tourists, about nobody going to go see us, I said, that's true.
I don't think people should be upset when people do that. Just be glad that he called you out.
Well, they interviewed some celebs and they asked them about it, and I watched it today on CNN at work, and a lot of them
Well, all of them who they interviewed said that they liked it. You know, they all said that. They all said that. You know, that's what happens when you're a comedian. The guy, Mr. Big from Sex and the City, he said, you know, he thought it was funny. You know, he included himself when Ricky Gervais said it about the women. But they all, none of them said anything bad about him. They all liked it, and they all said, you know, that's what happens. You know.
You know, I didn't see any of the movies or any of the television shows that were nominated, so I can't give my opinion on who won or who should have won. But I did see The Black Swan, which I fell asleep on. Not fell asleep. Well, I missed the first couple minutes of the movie, which means I missed the whole movie. And I fell asleep during parts of the movie, so I can't even talk about the movie in itself. But from what I did see, I did enjoy it. And I'm not going to give the movie away for those who did not see it.
I saw it.
But I'm glad that Natalie Portman did win. At least I seen a movie where someone won an award.
Yeah, I saw it. She was good in it. She was really good in it.
And you predicted that she would win that award.
I also predict that she's going to win the Oscar, too. It's a given. She's going to win the Screen Actors Guild Award in a few weeks. And then once she wins that, she's going straight to the Oscars. She's going to win the Oscar for Best Actress. Colin Firth is definitely going to win for Best Actor for The King's Speech. And Christian Bale is going to win for Best Supporting Actor. Hands down.
You seen all those movies?
Oscars. No, but you don't have to see to know. You don't have to see. I'm into the movies, so I already know. Watch. So wait, we're going to go back on this video. Next month, you'll say, well, Makael, I sure did. I said so. Now, Best Supporting Actress, I don't know who that's going to. I don't know who that's going to. It may go to the woman who won for Best Supporting Actress for the Fighter last night. I think, what's her name? Something Leo. It may go to her, but then again, it's tricky.
I think it would be great if we did do movie reviews. Like, people ask us about it, but this is my thing. I don't want to spend $10 for every movie and then ended up not liking these movies.
But you don't have to spend $10.
I know, maybe
But there's websites that you can go watch movies for free.
Or maybe they can send the movies to us.
But we're not on that level yet.
Soon.
But there are websites that you can go watch the movies for free, Kevin.
I mean,
everybody knows that.
We don't want to promote that.
No, we don't. But I'm saying we don't want to promote it. But I'm saying if we want to review movies, we can go to these websites and watch the movies for free. Just like we can go listen. We can go find music for free. Come on now.
Well, if y'all could go find music for free, I buy my music.
Oh well, but you listen to it for free, don't you? Before you buy it, don't you?
Here on the radio.
Oh, okay. Please.
Shut the fuck up.
Bunch of bull.
Hey.
Mom.
Nah, I mean, I downloaded. I did my fair share downloading.
How long do you
Oh,
put
child,
potato
please.
on in the microwave?
Everything on my iPod I got for free. Illegally.
Put potato on in the microwave.
Speaking of downloading,
10 to 15 minutes.
Britney Spears is breaking records for her new single, Hold It Against Me. So I want to send my congratulations out to Britney Spears. But what I don't like is people saying that, yeah, she's snatching Gaga's wig. And she's snatching Beyonce's wig. She's snatching everybody's wig. I mean, yes, it's the return of Britney Spears. We have been waiting for Britney Spears to return for a year and a half now, you know?
Like 2 years.
So, it's guaranteed. But what are you going to say when Gaga comes back out? When Beyonce comes back out? I don't know about this leaked music Gaga got out. I don't know what y'all talking about. I haven't heard it. But if it ain't the name of what we heard, then, you know, But no, I think that this year is going to be a great year for Britney, Gaga, and Beyonce.
All the top ladies.
But
all three of them.
I'm predicting that Gaga is just going to... She's going to take over.
All three of them are going to have a good year because the reason why all three of them are going to have a good year, respectively, in their own, you know, lanes, because, like you said, everybody's been waiting for Britney for like the past year and a half. Everybody's been waiting for Gaga. Everybody's been waiting for Beyonce. So each one of them are going to do well.
Their stands are going to run to
each
iTunes.
one of them are going to do well. Each one of them are going to do well. There's going to be one that's going to do better than the other two, but at the end of the day, they're all three of them are going to do better than Sierra. So the next topic is
let's see if Beyonce throws shade about singing live, like you know, because Miss.
Oh yeah, and another thing. For those of y'all Britney stans out there saying that they snatching wigs, that Britney snatching wigs, she may be snatching wigs on the charts right now, but she'd never snatch nobody's wigs singing live.
Okay.
Never snatch.
Because I watched that bitch walk across that stage.
We've all heard Lady Gaga sing live. We've been to two of her. Well, he's been to four of her concerts. I've been to two. I've been to two of Beyonce's concerts, and I done seen almost every performance Beyonce done put out there. Now, we know Gaga and Beyonce will snatch with Britney Scott. Not wig, but scalp when it comes to singing live.
And her
So
hair
don't
too.
even go there. Talking about snatching wigs. Because you know, especially when my girl steps in front of a mic, it's like,
womanizer. Oh, you're a womanizer.
okay, Britney, ain't too much womenizing lip syncing you can do on
Would you hold
stage.
it against me now?
Okay? Because
But
y'all
don't
know.
do Britney though.
No, I ain't gonna do it. That's why I said she's snatching wigs when it comes to her
You know what?
singles.
Let's start talking about snatching wigs when her album come out. Let's see who really gonna chart top. You know who else I think gonna chart top?
Who?
Chris Brown. Like I really feel like all of these singles that is playing his music like he never beat up on Rihanna 2 years ago. And I'm not trying to bring him the old stuff, but you know how the radio turned their back on Chris Brown. Now everybody loves Chris Brown, which I predicted. But I think he's going to have a big year, especially when that album come out. He will not have the problems that he had with record stores selling his albums and people hiding his albums. He's not going to have that this year. He is going to go number one. He's going to sell more than 200,000 copies. I'm predicting it right now.
Well, you did predict that Sierra was going to sell less than 50,000.
Okay.
So
Watch, it's gonna happen.
I gave her
like,
the
everybody
benefit of
is
the doubt.
in love with Chris Brown again, but Chris Brown has to grow up.
He
No more
has
Twitter.
to grow
No more
up.
Twitter fights.
If you are a Chris Brown worker, supporter, employee,
They know what we
intern,
talking about.
whatever you call him that works with Chris Brown, please show him this video. Hold on for 1 second. We're going to give you a chance to go call him and put him in front of the camera. We're going to wait real quick. Chris, we need you to grow up. Stop beefing on Twitter with Ricky Romance and Raspberry, okay? Stop going back and forth with them, okay? You are a bigger star than them. You don't need to be Chris. You know what? You're Beyonce and they're Carrie and Sierra. You don't need to reply back to Carrie and Sierra, no matter what they say about you. You know why? Because you're Beyonce. You don't have to reply back to a has-been. Hang it up, Vizio. Next.
You a real mom.
Hang it up, Vizio.
I just got through my little plug in there for my girl. Hey, B.
Hi, Janet. As I was walking by, I saw you standing there with a smile. So what's next?
Next.
Looking shy, you caught my eye. Thought you're gonna hang.
The
for a
Real
while.
Housewives of Atlanta was on last night. And that is one of the reasons why I cut the Golden Globes off. Because I had to see all its foolishness and fuckery in its glory.
Sweetie!
Sweetie! Get the door! Sweetie!
Sweetie!
Don't you hear the door?
God damn it, wait a minute! Who coming in here? Ain't nobody coming here. Nene, ain't nobody coming.
Sweetie, get my shoes! Sweet Mammy! Mammy!
Slay!
That's what she wanna call it. Mammy! Mammy, where's my shoes? Mammy!
Whoa, 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 sweetie!
Did you
The
see
ring didn't mean
when
a
Kim
thing
was
to
at that
you.
club and was performing and had the nerve? I'm becoming you. She had the nerve to put her hand out like this while she was saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. I said, who the fuck? And do she really think she is sounding? She said, whoa, 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 whoa.
And then he was like,
Wait a minute. Did you hear? Before she went on stage, she had to play the song back and said, let me listen to it so I can get the right note. Nene looked at her so she can get the right note and said, whoa, 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 whoa. The ring didn't mean nothing.
one more time.
Yo, wait, y'all gotta watch that episode again when it come on and see the part when Kim is on stage and she's like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
I see you, Nene. I see you, girl.
She was so. Then she had the nerve to tell Nene they was arguing. I don't work. I do choreography. I see. Like, what the fuck is this girl talking about?
She don't do shit, okay?
But you know what?
Wait, before we go on that, Nene and Sweetie and Candy. Sweetie, did you really have to go outside and go tell Candy? I mean, child, I'm so over it.
Kim.
that you said that white people walk around barefoot. Shit, I walk around barefoot, and I know that white people don't do it. Like, why would you go outside and tell that? You just add fuel to the fire.
Well, first of all, you do see a lot of white people that walk barefoot out in public. That's true. Just like you see a lot of white people who wear shorts in the winter. They be running and stuff. But no, some of them don't wear.
Some be wearing jog.
I'm not being racist or anything, but I know some of y'all who are watching this video are saying, yes, Makael, you are right. Because
I've never seen a
let me tell you something. I don't know where you be at, but I know for one thing, when I be downtown or at the campus across the street from my job, when you walk through that campus, you will see white people walking through the campus with shorts on, a sweatshirt, and with flip-flops on. Now, come on now.
That's the norm. Like, as far as like flip-flops.
The norm for who? In 30-degree weather?
Well, you know, I'm not doing it.
When I got on the heavy jacket and the scarf, you got on flip-flops.
From what I hear,
what season are you walking?
From what I hear,
white
people, from what I hear, okay, because I ain't white, never been white, but white people don't get cold like we get cold.
No, that's a damn lie. Now you know. But anyway, I didn't catch the part when Sweetie went out there and told Kim, so I didn't understand the argument.
So that's what Kim and Candy was arguing about. But Candy, I think she wanted to get off the bus, but she didn't get off. I don't know why she didn't get off the bus, because if I wanted to say something, I would have went up in her face and said what the hell I had to say. You know, but maybe because the cops was out there, I don't know. But, yeah, so, anyway, Nene and Candy, Candy, bitch, I can't get it right. You lead it up, because I can't
Nene
get it right.
and Kim.
Yes.
Nene is a bully, point blank.
Yes.
Nene was looking for an argument with Kim, okay? Nene, in my opinion, is still jealous of the whole music thing. That's why every time she turns around, she got to say something nasty about Kim and her music and her singing and stuff. We all know Kim can't sing, Nene. We don't need you to keep telling us every 5 minutes, okay? We all know it. So Nene had to keep trying to throw shade at Kim on the bus, telling, oh, how this, that, and the third. And then Nene got loud with Kim and just got all up in her face, like, you don't, this... I'm like, what? Like, are you serious?
But see, what they was arguing about was something stupid.
It was
when
petty.
I was watching it, I said, what the fuck are they arguing about? I didn't even know why they were arguing.
At first, it sounded like they were arguing because... In the beginning, it sounded like they was arguing, going back and forth about Kim singing. Then it sounded like they were going back and forth because Nene said that Sweetie is Kim's slave.
Yeah, that's why they was arguing. It started with the way that how Kim talked to Nene. I mean,
how Kim
talks to Sweetie. So Nene had something to say about that. And you know, then she went on to say that Sweetie must be a slave or whatever, but...
No, Nene said that Kim called her a slave, or something like that, and Kim said, well, I ain't never called her a slave.
No. Nene called Sweetie a slave. And so Kim was like, she is not a slave. And then Sweetie was trying to, you know, the microphone didn't pick up. She was saying that how she wasn't a slave. But Nene knows she was wrong for that. When you are an assistant, these are the things that you do. If you want to get paid,
I think
you have to do that.
But I think Kim over...
Yes, she overdoes it, but I think it's for TV.
Yeah,
I think it's for TV.
Yeah, it's for TV.
You know, but for her to call her a slave, you know, she's not really a slave, but to us, to black people, when we see a black assistant with a white person and the way you treat her, you are kind of like, that's what I hate to say it, but that's how I think of it, man. Like, damn, what is she?
Well, it depends on how they're talking to them.
Yeah, but she talks to her like down,
like she down talks to her. Yeah.
So that's why. And then, but my thing is, Nene, you being black don't have shit to do with how the way Kim is talking to you. Talking about you better watch how you talk. Watch how you talking to me. No, you better watch how you run your mouth, especially when you talking to a sister.
Yeah.
What the fuck does your skin color or you being black have to do anything? If a black person can talk to a white person like that, a white person can talk to a black person like that. Mm-hmm. So you went off over her talking to her assistant. That's her assistant, bitch. You mind your business. Where's your assistant?
Where's your assistant?
Where's your
at
assistant?
11 Live.
Okay.
At 11 ATL Live, whatever the hell your show was called.
So,
and like Kim said, you don't even have your own show. You're interning. And then Nene will say, oh no, that is my show. And you saw the way Kim looked at her like, that is not your show. Because you don't, that show is not even on. Yeah, you're doing a segment on a show. So how is that your show? Girl, Nene, who pumped your head up?
So then Kim getting mad at Nene talking about, well, why you talk about me in the Jermaine Dupri interview? But this is my thing about it. You ought to be glad she brought your name up, because that means you have some relevancy in what's going on with an older pop star, you know.
Well, no, that's not true. That's not true, because Nene brought her name up throwing shade.
I didn't see the shade at all.
Oh, yeah, she did. But she threw shade at her because Nene, first of all, First of all, I
Who
said
else
it then, and I said it, and I'm going to say it again. Nene went into that interview ill-prepared. Kevin and I could have did a much better job interviewing Jermaine Dupri than she did.
Even though you would have talked, and I would have just looked at him.
She didn't. And what's that supposed to mean?
Because you know.
Oh. Well, then maybe you should start opening up your damn mouth.
I had nothing to say to you.
No, but first of all, Nene went into that interview ill-prepared. She really didn't know what to say to him. She didn't even know how to break the ice and how to, come off with good questions. She was just real stupid about it. And then her way of trying to break the ice and trying to get some laughs out of it was talking about Janet. Well, no, they told her she couldn't talk about Janet Jackson.
Oh, wow.
Remember, his assistant said that he wasn't talking about
I
nothing
didn't
personal.
see it. Yeah.
Remember, her people wanted her to bring up, but then his people told her that she couldn't bring up nothing about Janet Jackson, so she couldn't do that. So then she opted to talk about something that had nothing to do with the interview, talking about Kim. Why are you bringing Kim up?
No, because she was talking about the music industry. How do you feel about older people wanting to get into the game?
No,
so
but she was still throwing shade. She was throwing shade. Yes, she was. Nene was throwing shade. I bet you any amount of money, had Nene been on that track with Kim or anything like that, she wouldn't have asked that question. She wouldn't have dared ask, how do you feel about older people getting in the industry? Do you honestly think she would have asked that? No. She was throwing shade.
But you know what? But that was the best thing she could have asked, because that, made the interview
Yeah, it made the interview better. But I sympathize with Kim. Why would you bring my name up? What did I have to do with that? I didn't have nothing to do with that interview. You should have been more prepared to ask with better questions than how do you feel about older people breaking into the industry? What kind of question is that?
It's just like, how do you feel? Like, let's say we ask someone that can really sing, because we're not gonna say no names, but it's just like us asking them, how do you feel when singers like Britney Spears and Kesha go on world tours and they don't sing live? How does that make you feel?
Okay, that's a more relevant question than how do you feel about older people breaking into the industry? So what? Okay, if they break into the industry, so. I mean, come on. So what? If they do so.
That's not bad.
No, but we all know she was throwing shade. She was throwing
shade.
Like I said,
shade or no shade, I think it fit.
Like I said, had Nene been on that song, she would have never asked Jermaine Dupri that question. She would have never asked that. Because number one, she ain't gonna call herself old. Okay, she's not gonna do that.
What you call?
Because she already walks around like she's about 25 years old with her tall.
I think that whole scene, that I've been waiting to see that scene ever since I seen the previews in August.
Oh yeah.
And that shit delivered.
It did deliver, because it was going on and on.
Wait a minute. And then she talking about, dear Lord, please get me away from this trash on this bus. And down one like, is this really a real prayer? Are you really praying?
Yeah.
So, and then the looks that everybody was giving each other on the bus, and then when Kim was like, she told Kim, and I'll strangle you again. And Kim, I was like,
because in the beginning, Nene denied it and said that she didn't strangle her. She did. She denied and said she didn't do it. Now all of a sudden you did it, huh? Well then, if you so big and bad, why didn't you say it in the beginning that you did it?
I cannot wait to see first of all, I can't wait to see what happens next week.
You know what
Then I can't wait to see that they're gonna be back together. They're gonna be friends again. Like
Yeah, but you know what? But Nene did say, because I don't know if you watched after the show with Andy. Nene said that was shot in July. She said they haven't spoken since July. But you know what? I feel like Candy. Every time they get into the argument, they stop speaking to each other and then they get right back. They're like two crackheads. When one crackhead finds out that the other one stole their shit, they ain't friends for a couple days. And then as soon as that one crackhead finds out that this other crackhead got some good shit, then they want to be all their friends. Oh, come on, hey, we can go smoke this together. That's how crackheads are, and that's how Nene and Kim are. So please.
But that's how friends, like some friends are. Some friends just can't stop.
But they're not friends. They're fake and phony. And Nene has said it time and time again. She is not friends with any of them.
Nene was being fake too.
Well, Nene,
Sharon, Candy, Kim
Nene
Warren.
is the epitome of fake. That's why I say Nene is the fakest one on the show. Everybody thinks she's the realest. No, she's the fakest one. She gets this, I'm so fabulous and this, that. Girl, please, you are a stripper.
But first of all,
you are a stripper. Nothing against strippers, but you give off this whole, I was born into this. No, you weren't. No, you were not born into that. So stop acting like you were.
Wait, another thing is that we did not discuss.
And then on top of that, it's not even your money, it's your husband's money.
What we did not discuss, what made me mad.
And he don't even have nothing, he's going around asking Dwight for money.
Is when Peter was talking. Did you see when Peter was talking down to Cynthia?
Yeah, in that kitchen.
Talking about, I will never tell you anything because they had to close the business, and she decided to cry. just him by
that is a relationship made in heaven.
Cynthia, I don't know why you still want to marry this man. Why would you want to marry someone who don't want to tell you anything, no secrets?
You see my
Because
hands?
he's afraid of how you're going to react to it. You are a woman. Women are emotional. You can cry. How you going to sit there and tell you to be strong? How you going to sit there and let him tell you to be strong? He's stressed. I don't want to talk. Well, bitch, be strong about talking about why you are closing this business. That's what you should have said to him. If you want to call him out, Cynthia. Don't sit, well, you can cry. But, I mean, don't sit there and cry and just take it. Say what the hell you got to say to him. That's
I would have
somebody
rather
who wanna live
Cynthia.
forever.
I would have rather her had cried off camera and dug into his ass and gotten to why he's closing it down. You know,
She could have did it.
Yeah.
But I think he don't want to talk too much for the cameras.
Yeah, he don't.
But so what? You signed up to be on this goddamn show.
I
Don't be
think he
yelling
wants
at
to
your
be on the
wife like that. Don't down talk her like that. He's just evil. And
well, that
can't stand him.
age old saying, you get what you paid for. Cynthia knew what she was getting into when she met him. I'm sure she knew how his attitude and temper was before they started doing the show together, because they was together way before they was on the show. So come on, I mean, Cynthia already knows. So I don't feel too bad for her because she already knows what's going on. She knows.
well, maybe she don't know how to leave him.
Well, that's why. Well, you know what? Cynthia has a problem. Cynthia has that Halle Berry itis. They don't know how to keep a black man.
So you
Now-
think she needs a white man?
No, I don't think she needs a white man, but she damn sure don't know how to keep one. Okay, keep a black man. Halle Berry can't keep a black man. She can't. Halle Berry can't keep a black man. Yeah, Eric Benet cheated on her, but there's a reason why he cheated on her.
Something happened. All y'all.
It's not always the reason why someone get cheated on. It's somebody cheated on because they dick got hard. And
Well,
they
yeah,
had sex
no,
with somebody
that's true.
else.
That's true.
So
But
you
Halle
can't-
Berry,
you
no,
can't-
that's true. That's true. But Halle Berry can't keep a black man point blank. Point blank.
She can't keep a white man either.
She
Love
can't
her,
keep.
baby.
She can't keep a man. That's you know what? You're right. She can't keep a man. And Cynthia clearly can't keep one either. Because isn't this like her second fiance and the third guy she's been with? Because Leon, who I didn't even know liked women, is her baby dad. I didn't know he liked women.
Damn, shame on her for not telling you.
Shame, you're right. Shame on her for not telling me because I didn't even know Leon liked women. That's a whole nother segment. It is. I did, and then this is her second fiance. So it's like, what is the problem with Cynthia? What is the matter with her?
She's too passive.
You know, everybody did this whole, when Halle Berry got cheated on with Eric Benet, oh, Halle Berry's the most beautiful woman in the world. How could they cheat on Halle Berry? Well, what is the matter with her? Because isn't this like her sixth boyfriend? Like, what is the matter with her? Did we ever stop and think about that?
You gotta look at the common denominator.
It may be something wrong with
in this
Halle.
situation.
It may be something wrong with Halle. It may not just always be the
It
man.
may not be Holly. Maybe she be choosing the wrong type of man.
Yeah, therefore
That's
there's
how
something
it's
wrong with
wrong.
her because she's choosing the wrong man. That means that she. But then again, she does come from a battered home. So, you know, sometimes when you come from battered homes,
Not the
you choose.
wrong man, the wrong type.
Yeah, well, then there's something wrong with her.
That makes her like that type.
Anytime you go from one.
The common denominator of all people that you meet is something about them that draws you to them. Their magnetism.
That's true.
But if it's the same type over and over, then something might be wrong with your selection.
There's your selection. Maybe you need to sit down and read.
Look
Yes,
at
that's
reevaluate.
Yeah,
you.
that's what I mean by Halle Berry
She
can't
needs
keep a
to
man.
examine
So I don't want you.
selection or that magnetism that she's being drawn to.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I don't want y'all to think that I was trying to be racist or anything. But Halle Berry can't keep a man, whether it's black, white, Hispanic, yellow, blue, orange, she can. But her daughter's gorgeous. She's a beautiful
Who?
baby girl. Halle Berry's daughter.
She still take care of that girl? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you talking about the new... I'm thinking about Eric Benet's daughter that she adopted. Is she still her adopted mom?
I don't know. I didn't even know she adopted her.
Yeah, India.
Are you
Why
sure?
wouldn't she be?
Yeah,
Can't
cause she ain't
unadopt somebody.
I didn't even know she adopted her.
Yeah, because she was a stepmom.
Well, she don't live with her.
No.
Because you don't never see her
I don't
with
know
her.
if they have any type of, relationship at all. Because I've never seen them together. Like,
Me neither.
Because she keeps her relationship private.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
can.
That's true. Because we don't know what goes on when she gets in her car and goes home.
nope. But
We
the
don't even know where she
paparazzi
lives
think they do.
Yeah, paparazzi thinks they knows everything. But
We are done.
no, we're not done.
We're not.
No, because I want to talk about my two favorite rap artists in the whole wide world, Gucci Mane and Waka Flocka. So, yeah, Gucci Mane, not the label, but the man. Gucci and Waka Flocka are going around trying to find a network that will air their new reality show that they're trying to make together. BET is one of the contenders. Now, let's just take a moment and pause on this thought.
Yay! Where's Maddie?
I don't got nothing to say about
Stop
it.
stomping on them steps like that.
Gucci Man and Waka Flocka. This is the only thing I have to say because I'm not going to go in. Deborah Lee, if you sign off to allow them to be on BET and allow them to have a reality show on BET, I will no longer watch BET. I mean it. No, actually, I will watch BET when Beyonce's on 106 Park or she's on the BET Awards. But other than that, I won't watch. Or if they show a Beyonce special that I didn't see, which I've kind of seen all of them. But other than that, I'm not going to watch.
I don't have no comment. I don't have no
It's
comment.
ridiculous. First of all, what kind of reality show are they going to have?
First of all, what the fuck are they going to talk about? What is the show going to be about?
I don't want to see Gucci Man's...
Because both of them aren't too bright, especially when you get a... You know you're not bright when you get a tattoo of an ice cream cone and it say "brr" on your fucking face. It looks stupid. And Waka Flocka just don't make sense at all. I thought I didn't have nothing else to say. But, yeah, make sure y'all watch BET The Game.
Well, maybe
Tuesday
Waka...
nights at
Here's a
7
thought.
on
Maybe
BET.
Waka and Gucci can invite Cynthia Holly on their show and find out why they can't keep a man.
Because they be busy.
Hey, I mean, that'll give you some good TV.
No, I wouldn't be watching that.
It would. If they told me Halle Berry was going to be a Waka Flocka show, I'd watch.
Kevin,
Yes.
take that leash off the door right there by you.
Yeah, Makael, let's hit this stuff. I think I've ran out of topics.
I ran out of topics. No, I ran out of things to say.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Gucci.
But no, it was something else I had to say. I can't remember though. But thank you all for watching.
Good night.
Bye.